October is when the forest exhales. The leaves fall, the air cools, and life seems to retreat. Yet beneath it all, something incredible begins. From hidden roots and rotting logs, the mushrooms of autumn awaken, painting the forest floor with color and mystery. Today, we'll explore 5 species that define this fleeting season. Some edible, some medicinal, and some simply full of wonder. 1. The shaggy ink cap, Coprinus comatus, the ghost of the meadow. Rising like little white candles from grassy clearings, the shaggy ink cap, also called the lawyer's wig, is one of October's most curious fungi. When young, its tall cap is covered in delicate white scales, soft and feathery to the touch. But as it ages, it begins to melt literally. The cap liquefies into an inky black fluid once used by early writers as natural ink. When fresh, it's edible and delicious, mild and buttery. But it must be cooked soon after harvest. Wait too long and it vanishes into black ink, as if it never existed at all. 2. The Porcini, Boletus edulis, king of the autumn table. Also called the king bolete, porcini is prized by foragers and chefs alike. Thick, meaty, and rich with earthy aroma, it thrives in pine and spruce forests this time of year. Look for a brown, rounded cap and a thick, white stem with a sponge-like underside. Never gills. Porcini can be sliced, dried, and stored for months. A true forest delicacy that's been harvested for centuries. But beware its bitter look-alike, the Tolopolis phelleus, whose pink pores and bitter taste mark it as inedible. 3. The amethyst deceiver, Lacaria amethystina, the trickster of the leaf litter. Scattered among the damp leaves, flashes of purple catch your eye. Delicate caps the color of twilight. This is the amethyst deceiver, a small but stunning mushroom that seems almost too beautiful to be real. It's edible when fresh, though its color fades with age, earning it its mischievous name. Next, teaching foragers that not everything in the forest stays as it seems. Folklore said it was a spirit of illusion, appearing vibrant one day and dull the next. Even in its modest size, it reminds us that beauty in nature is fleeting, and honesty often hides in the smallest things. 4. The wood bluet, Plitocybes nuda, the lavender ghost. In the cool October woods, you might glimpse a pale lilac mushroom, dusted like frost. This is the wood bluet. It smells faintly of spice and grows among leaf litter. It's edible once cooked, but caution is key. It can be confused with dangerous species if misidentified. For those who learn its subtleties, it's a seasonal treasure that tastes like autumn itself, earthy and rich. 5. The honey mushroom, Armillaria melea, the forest's hidden giant. Under the golden leaves, clusters of honey-colored mushrooms spring up around tree roots and old stumps. These are honey mushrooms, and while their delicate caps look harmless, they are anything but ordinary. Beneath the soil, they form one of the largest living organisms on Earth, a vast web of mycelium that can stretch for miles, connecting entire forests. Some colonies are thousands of years old, outliving trees, storms, and even civilizations. Though edible when properly cooked, the honey mushroom's true story lies underground, a reminder that the most powerful life forms often go unseen. Every mushroom tells a story of transformation, mystery, and the delicate balance between life and decay. October's fungi remind us that death in nature is never an ending, but part of the great cycle that feeds new beginnings. So when you walk through the autumn woods, take your time. Kneel close to the moss. And remember, the forest is alive, even when it sleeps. If you enjoyed this wander through the wild world of October's mushrooms, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who loves nature as much as you do. And I'd truly love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments what wild plants, herbs or natural topics you'd like me to explore next? Your ideas help this little community grow, one root and story at a time. This is natural earth living, where old wisdom takes root again. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. Always be certain of mushroom identification, and consult a qualified expert before consuming any wild fungi.